Hello and welcome everybody. This is your host, Learbach, and you are just in time for more Darksiders II. I'd like to say the reason there hasn't been a whole lot of episodes recently is because of work, but really, that's only about half of it. The other half is I got a new processor and I've been playing an awful lot of Shadows of Mordor. And let me just go ahead and tell you this right now. When you played about 7 hours and you didn't even touch the first mission yet, you know you got yourself a good game. Right now I'm about 25, probably 26 hours into the game, and I'm only about now halfway through the story. Only because I decided to get more abilities and such. So yeah. In the last episode, we got the Judicator, and now we are going after the final of the Dead Lord's courts, in the Psychamium, whatever you call it, I don't remember. Oh yeah, and we gotta go. We gotta go to the. Okay. And now I gotta get used to the. Now I gotta get used to the control stick again here. Oh crap! I'm not gonna be able to brand enemies on my side. Oh, this is gonna be hard. It's gonna be hard getting used to everything now. On the one hand, I actually gotta jump now. Yeah, Shadows of Mordor. Basically, for those of you who don't know, it's basically. Actually, I should probably just warp, shouldn't I? We need to go to Gilded Arena so we can get the to the Psychamium. But for those that don't know, Shadows of Mordor is basically the Batman Arkham games, but set in the Lord of the Rings universe, hence the Mordor part. And you kill and control orcs and orc captains in order to enact your revenge against the Black Hand of Sauron or the Dark Hand of Sauron. I can never keep up with half the stuff in any Lord of the Rings. I can never keep up with the stuff in fantasy. I can barely keep up with the stuff in this game, let alone the vastness that is Lord of the Rings. I mean, there's a bunch of stuff I'm. There we go. It's like a bunch of stuff I keep hearing in Lord of the Rings. I'm like, it's basically it might as well just be technobabble. I'm going the right way. They're calling the technobabble in Star Trek. Am I going the right? I have no clue now if I'm going the right way. Yeah, we're supposed to be going into the center, right? Yeah, so I'm gonna assume I'm going the right way, but anyway, yeah, it's basically a lot of the stuff I keep hearing in Lord of the Rings. Like it's okay, you guys are seeing this, right? I'm pushing the B button. Why is it not? What? Oh, wait, let's pull. Guess this has to be from this side. It's a little odd. But yeah, so like a lot of stuff. No, other way. Had to push B to get off. Okay. This is gonna take some. This is the problem with having not played the game in over a week. I kind of had to reintroduce myself to all the mechanics, except oddly enough, the grappling mechanic. That's the one thing that doesn't seem to be any different. And
what is it
there we
you
go.
seek this time? I seek the Psychamium. If such a thing were possible, it would surely consume down to your very soul. I have a few to spare. Indeed, but I wonder.
There we go. I was thinking that same thing.
After so many eons. Why don't we find out
imagine after that, after too old to burn. Oh, I guess petrification could cause them to get too old to burn. I mean, the older something is, you'd imagine that more dried out. That's kind of why old wood burns faster than fresh wood, for lack of better. Wow, this kind of showed you. I thought Y was counter. Crap. Crap. Where's my orc army when I need it? Where's my orc army when I need it? I am so out of practice here. Oh, this is embarrassing, actually. Even for me, I mean, this is bad even for me. I'm just like, ugh. I actually pressed the Y thinking it was the counter button to counter an attack, and I didn't even see the button prompt. That's how good I got. That's how good I got with Shadows of Mordor. For the most part, I mean, put me up against any of the berserkers or the shield guys, I still can't fight those guys. Still trying to figure out like the jumping, the dodging mechanic in that game. It feels very, like I said, it's very much Batman, like the Batman Arkham game. It's very much methodical in its button mashing, as opposed to what I'm doing. This is tapping as fast as I can. It actually encourages you much more slower attacks, but at the same time, it's a lot more difficult because you got, like I said, you got the shield guy. The berserkers aren't too hard to deal with. It's just my ineptitude being, me being inept. Right here, now we got two guys to fight by our side.
As you wish.
Yeah. That's the biggest thing. My biggest concern about readjusting is the camera, because Lord of the Rings or Shadows of Middle Earth, Shadows of Mordor. Excuse me, can I say the title right?
As you command.
Doesn't let you. There. Oh.
As you command.
Like Shadows of Mordor doesn't let you change the X and Y. Well, doesn't let you change the left and right axis on the camera, but it lets you change up and down. Which, by the way, if you switch to the keyboard and mouse, it stays that way. So when you look up, oh, it's not gonna let me on here. Okay, I was gonna try to show you an example. When you look up, like push forward on the mouse to look up, it actually goes down. So if you're gonna do what I was planning on doing and switching between the mouse and keyboard and controller a lot, yeah, not gonna happen.
Yes.
Oh, they can't go over there. What will this do for us?
As you wish.
And then I think we'll just send the second one there. And that should open up this. No? Or did it open the... Ah, yeah, there we go. That's what we did. Okay. Clever.
As you command.
Nope. Okay. Send him back down there. We'll pull him up. Out there. So it's up here. Let's check up here. It's just not. Wow. I gotta get. I can't believe I'm changing the. Oh, I feel like it's changed. See how it works here in this. Nope, not working out. It's not. It's not gonna matter. I'm just gonna be too distorted. Yeah, like I said, my biggest complaint about Shadow of Mordor is the camera control, and they don't let. It's odd because they don't let you change it, which is, like I said, very bizarre for a game to do that. Especially with like combat control. You imagine a modern game would let you do that because almost every game, every platformer lets you do that, and it's just bizarre. But it lets you change the what they call the aim controls, which is just up and down. Yeah, just oh god. Shadow of the Mordor. One thing it's got better is the aiming controls. They don't do this BS. They actually do real aiming controls, and that's actually, in Shadow of Mordor's defense, is actually a really important thing to get down right, because like literally a third of that game is shooting. You got 3 parts of this game. You got the combat, you got the stealth, and you got the archery. And you probably think, oh, well, that can't be that bad, right? No, you're not even. No. It's like it's all very important. Like you can pick and choose. You can pick and choose one to go over, but they all are very useful. Like, especially in like when you're invading a stronghold or something like Stronghold, and like you can't really. And that's of course that's good. Should probably try to. There you go.
As you wish.
We're gonna. Oh, because he goes down through that way and down here, I think. That. Yeah, the area. Okay. I think you kind of figured out what the puzzles are for this area. There we go. There we go. Okay. I just don't want to go in the aiming controls. But anyway, like I was saying, it's very much like you very much need to do all 3 of them. Because like when you're invading a stronghold, like shooting enemies down is very useful, especially when you get Shadow Strike. That becomes, oh my gosh, it's like one of my favorite moves ever. I never thought I'd be using something like that, but oh, it's like combat blink. For those that don't know what blink is, the best example I can say is if you play World of Warcraft, look at the mage's ability blink, or the better example would be look at Dishonored ability called blink. They're both the same exact thing. Just Dishonored is a superior game because screw World of Warcraft. I gotta remember. So we gotta get a. Huh. Interesting. Oh no, this is one of those where we have to push in the right order. Okay, I thought they were guys. Oh, there are guys. Whoops. Completely lost it here. You wanna know what the funny thing is? I do the same thing all the time in Shadows of Mordor when I have my branded Uruks, and I just attack my own units all the time. I don't mean to. Just when you get into a fight with like 17 guys and like half of them are your units, you're gonna be bound to hit them, especially when they get in your way. I'm serious. Like one of the abilities you can get is you can combat brand, like just like in Batman. Whenever you defeat enough, whenever you deal damage to enough enemies, your hit streak
As you wish.
turns red, and you can do like combat finishers and stuff like that. But in Shadows of Mordor, you get that as well, but you can also do combat branding. But when you brand an enemy, it turns into your side. Like gives them blue eyes. You get like still a little blue triangle over their head, so that they so that you know so that you know it's on your side. But the main thing is, you can still damage them and do everything that you normally would to them, including brand them again. Which if you're trying to brand, say, like that Berserker right beside them, that you can only attack by stunning and then throwing a flurry attack, which is basically, press B to stun and then rapidly tap X to deal as much damage. Actually, I think like 5 or 6 damage. It's a really satisfying move when you pull it off, just to let you know. Yeah, so I always try to go for the Berserkers and the blockers, because, like I said, I have trouble with those guys. But again, like, it doesn't always happen. Like you aim towards the direction that you want them, that you want to kill, that you want to go for. Just like in Arkham City, like in the Arkham games. But it's like just like in the Arkham games, exactly like in the Arkham games, it's not an exact science. It'll go in that general direction. Oh, look, I didn't know those were all up here. I thought this was the way out. Actually, I think it is the way out. Oh no, we could have gone up the stairs. Okay. Either way. But just like in Arkham, it's you push in the general direction, but if there's more than one enemy, it kind of tends to pick and choose for you. Even if you're starting to aim in that specific direction. Oh great, another spider. At least this one won't talk to us, it seems. Hopefully. For those of you wondering, that is a reference to the first Darksiders. The boss there was horrifying. Yeah. It's just, actually, I think kind of funny, because I remember during the Let's Play, I actually had a pretty easy time fighting her. Or did I? Or was that the one that gave me trouble? Yeah. I can never remember now. It's like my memory's so shot, because like I've had so much.
As you command.
Just had so much crap go through my life. It's like I'm just like, screw it. It's not worth remembering every little detail all the time anymore. And oftentimes with these Let's Plays, I typically end up forgetting what I said after I've edited them. Like, I mean, if I watch it again, I'll remember it. But I mean, and there's certain parts, like, certain experiences, like, no matter how well you do a run of, because you had a bad run before, you just tend to block them out in your mind. And I think that's the same with the spider. So it's like, it's a combination of a little bit of everything. But anyway, back to Shadows of Mordor. Oh, I think I know what we're supposed to do. Huh? Huh. Okay, I'm not sure what I'm supposed to do at this point. Okay, it's not letting me go. Okay. I was wondering maybe it would let me do it in the air, but no, that's not it. Am I supposed to even be here yet? Not sure. Anyway, like I was saying, back to Shadows of Mordor, I was talking about the combat. I was really hoping to. Oh wow! Yeah, like doing the combat brands or even the executions, just like in Batman, it's got the same issues. You go towards hoping to hit one guy, but you end up hitting the guy next to him instead. And it's not your fault. It's not the game developer's fault. I mean, they do the best they can with this stuff. And I just fall to my death. Also, that's one thing I am kind of disappointed in Shadow of Mordor, speaking of which. In Arkham Knight, I don't know, not Arkham Knight, excuse me, Arkham City, I haven't played Arkham Knight yet. As you can tell, I own a PC, and therefore, you know, Warner Bros. Has decided to produce a mediocre Batman game, you know, Arkham Origins, and then a really, really good Lord of the Rings game with Shadow of Mordor, and then produce a really god-awful, terrible port of an otherwise excellent game. And I don't get that. Like, what the hell? What happened to quality control in this country? And not even so much in this country, what happened to quality control in general? Capcom, other countries do the same problem. Capcom has been dealing with that crap for a while. And hell, Square Enix had that problem. So yeah, Japan as well. And I'm fairly certain other countries, if we ever see games from them that are not indie. See, I know we get a lot of. I forgot how to do this. I should try switch. Okay, no, it's not going. Okay, I just wanted to double check with that. I got to find somewhere. Oh wait, am I going this all wrong here? Yeah, apparently, one thing I want to mention about the Arkham Knight thing before we end the episode off. I do want to at least solve this puzzle before we do. Okay. Oh. This kind of tells you. Wow. Okay. Get a little ways back, and there we go. Now let's move him over. I think that'll work. But anyway, like the whole thing with the Arkham Knight is apparently the reason that it was shipped like that on purpose. Like Warner Brothers knew of the crap quality. They just like, oh, who cares? We'll just patch it out. All I've got to say is, okay, I can do this. I got this. Got this under control. All I can say is thank God for Steam refunds. I mean, I never buy a game day one anyway, primarily for that exact reason. There we go. Those of you yelling me to go into aim mode, seriously, have you not heard me bitch and complain about that enough? And secondly, I don't think you can go into aim mode in the air. Which if you play the game, you know why. If you haven't played the game, you have no real reason to sit here and complain about how I'm playing. Because while you may think you can do better, trust me, I know from experience of telling other people the same thing, both friends and Let's Players. Other Let's Players, not to their faces, mind you, but to my friends. Yeah, they're not the Let's Players. I'm not popular enough to know any Let's Players. Personally, I wish I did. I wish I was. I wish I was really good friends with, Chuck Conroy, Proton John, or Total Biscuit. That'd be awesome. But, yeah, anyway. I know Total Biscuit's not necessarily a Let's Player, but yeah, it's internet famous people, Oh. Sure. But yeah, anyway, moments like this, moments like me not seeing this, yeah, you can go ahead and yell at me in the chat, in the comments all you want for that. That's completely my fault. But yeah, other things like aiming and game mechanic stuff, yeah, that's a different story. That's something you have to actually play the game to kind of understand. Like say with the Wii port of Okami, you think being able to draw stuff is pretty simple. And watching Chuck Conroy play through it looked pretty easy, except for a few things. The lightning ability, he made it seem like it was a lot harder than it actually was. It actually, for me at least, it was pretty easy. I only had a few little problems with it. The big thing was drawing the bomb, which is just like a little circle and a little line to the top, to a part of the circle. And you think that would be easy, right? But no, no, it's not. For me, somehow I could never get it to work right. I could get it to work like half the time, but like a lot of the time it's kind of screwed up. I screwed up with it, but yeah. But anyway, I think we'll go ahead and end the episode off here for now. So in the next episode, we'll continue on to the Psychrium. This place. Until then, I will see you guys later.